Hello and welcome to our $0 to $10,000 series. This is the first video where we're going to break down the initial steps of going from nothing to your first $1,000 online. Now, if you're not familiar with me, my name is Seth Anderson. I've been working online since 2009. I teach Amazon, dropshipping, affiliate marketing, and ways that people can get started for free making money online. I teach a lot of different side hustles and things that people can do no matter where they are in the world or what experience they do or don't have, and especially ways that work even if you don't have any money. So today, we're going to be talking about what to do when you have nothing. If you've heard this concept from me before, we're talking about flipping free items from Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace. Now this is going to be a bit of a teaser trailer, but I just want to show you some of the things that I found just today already that could be done. So let's cut over to our Craigslist page. Alright guys, so here we are on Craigslist in my local town. I live in Bellingham, Washington. We're just going to see how we can search the free stuff section, as you see here of Craigslist, for things that have value to someone else. So the people giving it away for free might not want it anymore. They might be moving. They might be getting a divorce. There's a lot of reasons people give away stuff for free. Sometimes it's trash, and we'll look at that and what to do about that. And sometimes it's a really good quality item. So we're just going to go through just a couple so you can see what's available. Both if you have, a truck and room to spare for things like desks and couches, but also a few smaller items that I found that will work as well. So I just briefly went through this page. I want to keep this to just a couple minutes to just kind of start your mind working about this concept, and you can go and start looking for these things yourself on your local Craigslist. So right here at the very top, I'm just in the free stuff section. I didn't search any keywords or anything like that. You can see there's 210 items listed in the free section right now where I live. I live in a fairly small town, so there's not thousands of things, but that's okay because we don't need a lot. We're just trying to take this to go from 0 to 1,000. So you can see here there's a futon couch. All right, we're gonna click on it because I don't know whether it's in good shape or not. Free use futon toppers, microfiber frame works and reclines to make a full-size bed, must pick up. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's in too bad of shape. Just looking at the pictures, it seems like it's sturdy and in decent enough shape. So now we probably aren't going to be able to resell this for hundreds of dollars, but let's say we have a truck or have somebody that could borrow a truck, and we have some space in like a spare bedroom or anywhere. We could probably resell this to somebody for 20 bucks or 50 bucks. A lot of people, when they're giving away stuff like that, they just want to give it away for free because they want it gone quickly. So if we're willing to put it up for 20 bucks or something, we're just waiting for somebody to see it. So the only cost here is you going to drive to pick it up. So there's a little bit of gas money and some time, but this would be a good, easily resellable item that we can pick up for free on Craigslist, and then we can relist it on Craigslist for free. We don't pay any fees to list on Craigslist. We don't pay any fees to sell it on Craigslist. You can do the same thing with the Facebook Marketplace. We're just going to cover Craigslist today. So there's one option right at the beginning of the page. So let's keep going, okay? We don't want to pick up a bunch of junk like this because we don't want to be selling things for, $1 or $2. We don't want to waste our time with little, like a chair here or planter boxes. Even a super old, heavy piece of exercise equipment like this, you might have a hard time selling something as inexpensive as a bathroom faucet, unless it was an entire unit in like everything and not just the faucet, but it's not. Don't buy, don't pick up free, super outdated stuff. or things that aren't working, because unless you have some handyman skills and you know how to get stuff working, we just want stuff that we can literally just pick up and then relist for sale. Okay, so we're just kind of going down here. Don't bother with things like miscellaneous items. Now here's one, free IKEA couch. Let's check that out. Free IKEA couch, decent condition, cover and cushions are removable, can be washed or replaced. You probably wouldn't even need to, depending on how good a shape this is in. It looks in decent shape. You could probably resell that thing for 20 to 50 bucks. If the tags were still on it and could tell you exactly what type of IKEA couch it was, you would be able to compare it to the new price. All right, so let's keep going. I just want you guys to have some ideas, okay? So far we found, you know, big kind of heavy stuff like couches. Here's a small thing like a lawnmower, a barbecue. Let's check this out. Got this for free and never used. We're not sure if it works, but if it's yours to try, or we're dumping it. Okay, so they just want it gone. They've never even tried to light it up. You know, it might work. If it works real well, you could easily resell this. It would be nicer if they said it works, but that's just something that we would have to test out. All right, let's keep going. That bookshelf looks super old. Okay, there's some chairs. Okay, 5 wooden dining table chairs. So it's a whole set of 5 chairs. Just they're out, ready to be picked up. Okay, it says they're kind of wobbly, so maybe we wouldn't want to pick those ones up. Just kind of the stuff to be aware of. Again, unless you know a little bit about this type of stuff and could fix it. But we're trying to do this without a lot of extra work. Okay, there's a couch, but it looks pretty old and beat up. That leather couch looks pretty beat up. Don't pick up a big screen TV like this, because nobody wants to haul one of those big things around, and so many people give those away for free. No one's gonna buy it. Don't buy a couch that's been sitting outside, because especially if you live in a rainy area like I do. Okay, now here's one though. Look at this love seat. It looks like it's actually potentially in good shape. Downsizing, so looking for a great home for our comfy couch. Pretty good shape and structurally sound. Okay, they just don't want to move it. All right, they don't want to move the couch because they're moving into a smaller area and or a smaller home, and they're not going to be using this in their new house. So that's the reason for giving it away. You could probably sell this for 20, 30 bucks to some, person moving into their first apartment on their own or whatever. Again, there's usually a lot of free couches, but people will pay for a couch. I know this because I've had free couches that I've sold for as much as $200. Now, they were in pretty good shape, and it was a couch and a love seat for 200 bucks, but still, it didn't cost me anything. Okay, so we're going again. Some old, outdated couch like this maybe wouldn't sell, so don't, do something like that. Here's interesting things. Mobility scooters. It would be very dependent on whether those actually work or not. Headboards. All right. Don't ducks. Unless you want to raise ducks, don't do that. I'm looking for one that I found earlier. Okay, there's a bed frame. Okay, bed frames could resell. Here's a desk, but it's super old, and I looked at the picture earlier, and it's pretty beat up, so you wouldn't want to do something that's in really bad shape. Again, there's some more free furniture. That table and chairs looks like it's in pretty good condition. Could probably resell for 20 bucks. That's a nice looking chair, but selling an individual chair might be kind of difficult to get any good money out of it. Okay, so here's the one that I was looking for earlier. Okay, so it's a piano. It's a big, old, heavy, upright piano. All right? It says it's in great condition. It sounds wonderful. It has the brand on here, okay? Now, I don't know anything about pianos. I know people do give them away for free. I know they're usually super heavy to move, but I did look one up on eBay, and even though it's not the same brand as this, and you'd need to check that out, this one on eBay, okay, they look pretty similar, right? This one's a Bush Lane, and this one's a Sterling, and I don't know if one is better than the other, but it's selling for $400 on eBay. Now you're not going to get thousands of dollars for it, and you're probably not going to get $400 for it either. But this could easily be worth, $50 to $100 if you're willing to move it because it's heavy. And if you offer delivery of it, which would cost you a couple bucks in gas, somebody would probably definitely pay for it. So again, there's just things that are available for free that people they don't want to move. They're moving and don't want to, bother taking it to the dump. They don't want to bother trying to put it up for sale because they want it gone fast. Okay, there's something like a computer desk. All right. Here's a free sectional. You can usually get sectionals for free, and then you can sell them individually as their own couches. That's a really great way to go. Now, I'm not seeing it right now, and it's probably because somebody already picked it up, but I saw some really nice lamps earlier. Here's one. This is a hanging lamp fixture that I actually have one very similar to this in my house, and I know that they're very expensive, and this person's just giving it away for free. So, yes, the person would need to know how to install it or whatever, but who cares about that? Like, somebody would easily pay $20 for something like this. And that's not big to store. It's not like a desk or a couch. So you can do this with smaller items that have value as well. All right, so that's our introduction teaser trailer to going from nothing to $1,000 flipping free stuff from Craigslist. Now, we're also going to talk about how to do that with a Facebook Marketplace and the ins and outs of it, get into more depth, but I just wanted you to start seeing this concept. I want you to go on Craigslist yourself and start scanning through items. See if there are things that you could see that would be of value to someone else that you could start flipping today. It's going to take you a little bit of time. It's going to take you a little bit of gas money, but that's all it takes to do this business if you're starting from zero. So I hope you enjoy that. I'm working on putting together the over-the-shoulder step-by-step of each one of those processes so you know how to find stuff and how to list it to make it sell and on different marketplaces and stuff like that. So stay tuned. Give me a subscribe if you're new on my channel and haven't yet, and we will talk to you soon.